Everyone, I wanted to talk for a few minutes about a new course that I've been teaching here in Round Rock, Texas at the Jungle Movement Academy for Spartan Fitness. I've been the Spartan Fitness coach here now for almost 2 months, and it has been not only an uplifting, motivating, and humbling experience, and I'm going to talk about that. So I have been part of the OCR and Spartan in mud run type community for about a decade. I did my first Spartan race here in Texas in 2015. I chose to just go up there and try to do what I thought was the toughest one at the time, which was the Beast. They say it's 12 miles. Frequently it's longer than that, like 14 plus miles. I actually got completely destroyed on that day, almost exactly 10 years ago. I just thought because I was a fast runner that I would do well, and I actually got completely wrecked. I had to do so many burpees on that day. It was really humbling. And then at that point, I was like, I really need to get myself strong because I was a fast runner, but I wasn't really strong. So fast forward 10 years now, I've done dozens of these races. I even completed the Vermont Ultra Beast Killington Spartan race, which is 30 plus miles, 15,000 feet of elevation, and 60 plus obstacles. It's notoriously known as one of the toughest OCR races in the game. With all that said, I think I was also selected for this position because here at the Jungle Academy, it's kind of, I guess, become part of my identity and how people associate me as someone that is always trying to do tough challenges. I would say that out of the people in this area at this academy, I would definitely be in the upper echelon as far as people that are trying to do tough physical challenges and especially running. Now, with that said, because I don't want this to just sound like a big flex, it's also been a very humbling experience. And that's because when I got selected for something as notable as teaching people how to overcome tough obstacles and get them ready for OCR and Spartan events, I really had to do like a deep dive inward and ask myself, am I really tough enough for this? You know, and it has been humbling. I've had to ask myself, am I sometimes taking the easy way out? Am I sometimes waking up and deciding to not eat the right foods or decide to limit how much I run or any of those things? The answer is yes. At times I'm human, just like all of us. And there's definitely been those times where I'm taking the easier way out. I would say that I, for many years, have developed kind of a discipline of trying to overcome tough challenges. So I would say more than your average person, maybe I am doing a lot of hard things, but I've still been able to look inward and try to up my own game and try to just really look inside and be like, is there ways that I can make my life harder? Is there ways that I can do things tougher? And the answer is yes, there is. There's always ways to improve. And that's what I've been doing ever since been given this opportunity and this responsibility to coach Spartan OCR training here at the Jungle. I've been up in my own game. I've been doing more miles. I've been trying to eat healthier. I've been waking up earlier. I've been stretching more. So there's a lot of different things that I've been doing. I've even been reading books. I've been reading and rereading some of the books by the Spartan founder, Joe De Sena. I'm currently rereading the Spartan Way. I believe I read it once. This is my second time reading the Spartan Way. Phenomenal book. So there's a lot of different things that I'm doing right now to try to really almost requalify myself for this position. I think I was selected for a reason, but I'm trying to qualify myself, not just by other people choosing, but really know deep down inside that I'm the right person for this position. I wanted to also add that, I coach a number of other classes at the Jungle. This is my favorite class to coach. I love to coach soccer as well. I've been coaching a bunch of different soccer classes over the last couple months for kids, and I love soccer. But this is different, and I think it's just a different energy level. Coaching kids in soccer is also very humbling, and it can be very difficult, especially trying to get all these little kids to listen to the drills that you need to do. Spartan Fitness really ups my energy. I get very physically tired because I'm out there and I'm grinding and I'm doing all the exercises. I'm showing people how to do it. I'm running laps with them and sweating and bleeding and all these different things, but it ups my energy. And when I finish, I really feel like not only have I improved myself physically and mentally as a person, but hopefully I'm doing the same thing, and I'm hoping to inspire more people to get involved in tough challenges and get out there and do races like Spartan, Tough Mudder, different things like that. So with all that said, I'll let you guys know that here at the Jungle Academy, I'm hosting 2 different Spartan classes now. I've been doing the Spartan Fitness class on Saturdays at 11 a.m. It is 16 plus, so it's an adult class, older teenagers to adult class. And now they just opened up another class for me, which is Mondays at 7 p.m. That one I'm gonna actually have the opportunity to be able to train for a longer period of time. So on Saturdays, it can be tough. I try to stay, it's a 50-minute class on paper on Saturdays, but I always stay after at least a few extra minutes, but I frequently host birthday parties as a coach at the Jungle on Saturdays. So most of the time I can't stay too long. On Mondays, I will be staying after longer. The class itself will probably be structured at about 90 minutes. So that will be 7 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. And then I will stay after as late as needed to go over more things, teach people more techniques, or even more time stretching at the end. So it should be a great time. If you're in the Round Rock, Cedar Park, Pflugerville, Austin, Texas, greater Austin, Texas region, come on down to the Jungle, and we can train together for the OCR and the Spartan. And if you can't make it, or if you're not close to the region, I challenge you to get out there yourself and just do tough challenges, because the main thing that I want to inspire is for people to live a tougher life, do harder things. If you end up doing tough challenges, tag me in a YouTube video, and I'll go and I'll watch it, and I'll try to show you some love on that video. So get out there, do some tough challenges, and I will catch you guys on the next video.